Meanwhile, there are some breaking inputs that have just come in, where amidst the global concerns over the risk of the new Omicron mutant variant of the coronavirus, the WHO reportedly has now warned that the risk related to this mutation is pretty high. Earlier, the World Health Organization had classified the new modification as a variant of concern. Note that the Omicron variant was first detected in South Africa and has now crossed borders and is present in at least over a dozen nations. So at this point of time, it is not very clearly understood as to how this virus would be very different from the other mutant variants that we have known in the past. At this point of time, the doctors are not even certain as to what will be the impact in terms of the vaccines. Will the vaccines be effective against the Omicron variant of the coronavirus? In South Africa, the country where this virus was first detected, the number of infections have gone up, and this is what has prompted researchers and doctors to state that it is quite possible that the transmissibility of the Omicron virus could actually be substantially higher. But in terms of the symptoms, it remains to be seen as to how different the symptoms of the Omicron variant of the coronavirus will be in comparison with, let's say, the Delta variant of the coronavirus that had ravaged through many countries earlier this year. So at this point of time are still very early days. It will take at least a couple of weeks before more information is known in terms about the transmissibility and also about the severity of infection and also the fatality rate that the Omicron variant of the coronavirus can induce in people who end up contracting this virus. Many countries around the world have already imposed travel restrictions for people traveling into and out of the southern African region. And this is a virus that's also now been found in several European nations as well. And the world, which was hoping to put the COVID-19 pandemic behind it, suddenly has been woken up with a jolt that the pandemic is still ongoing and it is important for people to get vaccinated. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.